I've been playing claw for 5 years now, and in this video I will teach you step by step how to learn claw. This video will work for any type of controller and any type of game. Let's start from the benefits of claw. Claw allows you to never take your thumbs off the joystick while playing. For an example, with claw you can jump, edit and build all at the same time. If you play non-claw, you're gonna have to take your thumb off the joystick to do all that, and that will result in you being slower and choppier. In conclusion, claw gives you a lot more control over your controller. But is claw bad for your hands? Personally, I've never had any type of hand problems, and there are barely any claw players that have. However, we're all different as human beings. If playing claw really hurts your hands, don't force it. But remember, when you first start playing claw, it's gonna hurt a little bit. But that goes for any type of muscle group in your body. When you train a muscle you usually don't, you're gonna feel a little bit of pain the next day. But the more you train that muscle, the less pain you're gonna feel, and eventually there's gonna be none. So what kind of claw should you learn? Here are the most popular claws: double claw, left hand claw, and right hand claw. Right hand claw is the most popular, and that's what I play as well. There are barely any benefits when it comes to playing double claw or left hand claw, so I recommend everyone watching this video to learn right hand claw. Here's how right hand claw works in detail, and remember, this is for all controllers. I press all of these buttons here with my right index finger, and I use my right middle finger for R1 and R2, and that's literally it. For the left side of the controller, you don't change anything. So how exactly do you grip the controller? When you first put your hands in the right hand claw position, it's gonna feel very awkward, but don't worry, this is normal. The solution is to be a little more loose with your grip. You wanna wrist your twist to a position where you can easily reach your X or A button. If you feel like the controller is gonna fall out of your hands, make sure you use the palm of your hand to really support the controller. At first, of course, your grip is gonna feel a little bit weak, but the more you practice, the better it'll get. Also with claw, you actually don't use the inside of your index finger to press all these buttons. You use the side of it like this. And when you're not pressing anything, you usually lay your index finger around this area of the controller. From here, you can effortlessly start pressing buttons once you need to. Next, we have the best claw settings. Now, when it comes to these, you can't really go wrong. Since because now you play claw, you don't ever have to take your thumb off the joystick. If you don't know what binds to use at all, I recommend you guys to use mine. Now, these are really good, and I'm super happy with my binds. However, if there are some things you want to change, go ahead and do that. One super important thing I will mention is make sure your edit binds are not all on the same side of the controller. As you guys can see, I edit with triangle or Y, and I select my edits with L1 or LT. This means I use both sides of my controller to do an edit. I've found this very comfy, and I've noticed it's made my edits a lot faster and more consistent. Now here are the rest of my settings. So here we have my controller options. I play on 2x build and edit mode sensitivity. My look horizontal and vertical speed are 54%. I don't use any boost, and my ADS sensitivity is 8%. No look dampening time, and I play on linear. Left and right stick dead zones 8%. I don't use any of the gyro options, and here are my HUD settings if you're interested. Here's what I keep on my game options. So movement, mantle and hurdle activation, press jump and hold jump. Combat controls, the most important thing here is having your shotgun as your loadout slot 1. Here we have the building options. Now I do use auto confirm edits on both, and I highly recommend everyone watching this to do that as well. Then we go down here, I keep my replays off for better FPS, and here we have our display settings. If you guys want a settings video where I go in detail in all of these, let me know down in the comments below. So how do you practice claw? If you play Fortnite, I highly recommend you to utilize creative maps. You want to start from an easy editing map, and here is one. This is a great map to get the basic feel of claw and your new bind. We're gonna play this until you're at the point where you can complete this map relatively fast and you feel comfy while playing. Next, we have the Raider 1v1 map. Here you're gonna practice free building and editing. This is gonna give you a much better feel when it comes to using claw in a real game. You can do basic things like 90s, double and triple edits, some retakes, basically anything. Next, we have the Raiders Piece Control map. Here you can learn to piece control better. Piece control is now a crucial thing in Fortnite, so make sure you spend a lot of time practicing here. Last but not least, this is gonna sound a little bit boring, but make sure you play Battle Royale solos. A lot of people skip playing solos, but if you really want that self-confident feeling while you're playing, make sure you do spend some time in solos, because playing solos is gonna help you improve the fastest. Next, we have some important hand stretches. Even actual doctors recommend you to do this, so even though this is gonna feel a bit weird, don't skip doing these. They're gonna help especially in the beginning of learning claw, and I promise even I do these every single day. The first stretch goes like this, and you want to do this for both of your hands, and you want to hold this for around 10 seconds. After you've done that, you want to turn your wrist like this, and you want to do this for 10 seconds again, for both hands of course, until I stretch all of my fingers one by one like this for around 5 seconds. Make sure you do this before and after you start playing. I also like to do this with my wrists. If this video helped you, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also check out this video right here. See you in my next video. Bye.